Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to URKG. This is the Watchalong for Mali versus Senegal. This is the quarterfinals, people. Whoever wins today is going to be in the semifinals. It's a massive game, and it's a huge game. As you can see, the lineup is out. Koulibaly, the captain, of course, for Senegal. Man like Sadio Mane, he is ready to take Senegal to the semifinals. Look, I'm excited for this one. I'm really excited. Get your votes in the poll. Let me know in the comment sections who you think is going to win. Already, I'm seeing 74% for Senegal. It's just wild. It's just wild. But who do we have in the chat? We got Bentham Gold, Barry's Clowen, Patrick, AE7. That's Aiden. That's Aiden. Let's go. Chloe is in the building. Big up to everybody. Big up to everybody. Thank you all for joining us. Look, Sadio Mane, Diallo, and Dia. Look, that's the front three. That's the front three. No Jackson in the starting lineup here for Senegal, which is a huge call. I think it's a huge call by the manager, but we'll see. We will see. Kickoff is in just minutes. I'm excited for this game. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Bro, it is safe to say Mane has been carrying Al Nassr this season, so Curtis. You may have a point, bro. You may have a point, but look, when Sadio Mane was there, Al Nassr was winning all the games. But right now, he's not there. They've lost 3 games, so I'm really concerned, bro. I'm really concerned. But anyways, game is underway. Impact TV, what are you telling me? Let's go. We might have to fix a few lineups here. Might have to fix a few lineups. It looks like they made a last minute change. It looks like they made a last minute change. Senegal, of course, one of the favorites to win AFCON, and I expect them to be in the final. I expect them to be in the final. Whether you like it or not, they should be in the final. I mean, they got what it takes. They've won it before. They know how it's done. They know how to win this competition. And I expect them to win it again. Chance here for Senegal already. Those. Mali, ole, says Rajan. How many Mali fans in the chat? Put the Mali flag in the chat right now. Put the Mali flag in the chat right now if you are from Mali or if you're supporting Mali. But we did reset the like, Chloe, big up. Dom Chan says, KG and Bummo coming home today. Bummo might be coming home today. Or Mazarawi's coming home today. You never know. You never know. After this game, of course, we do have Morocco against Cameroon. That is a bigger game than this one, to be honest with you. But Mali, we know they are so physical. We know what they did against Tunisia. They were not the favorites to make it to the next round, but they got some physical players. They're gonna make it a nasty game. They're gonna make it difficult. They're gonna be aggressive, physical, and I expect a really difficult match here for Senegal. But I do expect Senegal to just find a way. Senegal will definitely find a way and win this game. I'm gonna say 1-0 Senegal, bro. I'm gonna say 1-0 Senegal. I think it's going to be that close. London is in the building. Big up yourself. I'm going to say 1-0 Senegal. What do you guys think? Chance here for Mali. Oh, there could be a penalty here. Sina goes down in the penalty box. And it could be a penalty here for Senegal. For Mali. Let's take a look here. Oh my days. Oh my days. Basuma's going after the referee here. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. Bro, nowadays, 2026, look, that is a penalty. That is a penalty. I think VAR has to take a look here. Oh my goodness me. Koulibaly, what the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Who will Senegal face? Oh, Mali in the semifinals, says Lila. In the semifinals is gonna be like this. They're gonna either face Ivory Coast or Egypt in the semifinal. That's what's gonna happen. We're gonna take a look at this. We're gonna do a deep dive in terms of who's gonna be in the semifinal and final. I was supposed to do a video, but I just couldn't make it, bro. I couldn't make it. I was supposed to do a video prediction of semifinal and final, but we just couldn't make it, bro. We couldn't make it. But anyways, we're gonna talk about it at halftime. Muhammad says robbed. I think Muhammad is right. Let me see. Let me see. That's a penalty, bro. That's a penalty. That is a penalty, bro. And referee said no pen. Referee has said no pen. I think it's a huge robbery here on Mali. A huge robbery here on Mali. Wow. Wow. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Sinayoko's still down. I can't believe it. Garcelo's in the building. Pick up yourself. As soon as y'all join, make sure you like the stream. Let's get to 100 likes immediately. Immediately. Who will face Senegal or Mali? I just answered that question. No pen. Pharmacist says no pen. How many people think that was a penalty? How many people think that was a penalty? Killuan, what did you think about that? KG, I'm watching the game, supporting your channel. That's not a penalty. You are all wrong, says Killuan. Interesting. Interesting. Let's agree to disagree, bro. Benjamin, what up? Senegal versus Morocco in the final. Possible. Possible. Highly, highly possible. Highly, highly possible. That's probably the final I want to see. That is probably the final I want to see. I want to make sure Senegal is in the final, man. On this side. I mean, Ivory Coast is scary. Ivory Coast is scary. You can't underestimate Ivory Coast, but Egypt, I don't think Egypt is going to be in the semis. I don't think Egypt is going to be in the semis. I think Egypt will be eliminated by Ivory Coast. That's just my prediction. Here comes Mali. Man, it's been all Mali so far. What's going on here? Cross comes in here. Headed out. Man. Do not underestimate Mali here. Frankie Gemma, what up? I'm going for Senegal in the finals, says Gluin. Me too. Me too. Let me double check the lineup. It looks like they messed up my lineup, bro. They messed up my lineup. Here comes Senegal now. Diouf. Sadio Mane. Mane gets the return ball. Chance it for Senegal. Cross comes in here. Cleared away. Yo, why is Jackson not starting this game? Jackson on the bench. Jackson on the bench. All right. I'm fixing the lineup, by the way. I'm fixing the lineup, okay? Guys, I'm fixing the lineup. Both lineups somehow... I copied the... I did the wrong one. I did the wrong one. It should be fixed now, bro. Come on, like... Get to 100. Yeah, get to 100. get to 100. But that is a lineup. No Jackson, but Koulibaly's in there for Senegal, okay? If you haven't seen the lineup, this is how Senegal is lining up. This is how Senegal is lining up. KG, Mo Salah going back to England. At one point, bro, like at one point, I'm thinking. At one point, I'm thinking. At one point, I'm thinking like, bro, should we? Should we just, you know, let Sadio Mane go back? Should we just let Sadio Mane go back, bro? To Al Nassr. We're desperate. We're desperate. I mean, I'm supporting Senegal here. Shot comes in, it gets deflected. Corner kick. Corner kick. Let's go. Don't be deluded, says Chloe. Look, what I'm saying is that, look, Mo Salah, right? Mo Salah, if he wins, is good because he's not going to go back to Liverpool and help Liverpool. Isn't that what it means? Like, if Egypt lose, Mo Salah's going back, which means Liverpool's going to get stronger. You understand? We're in the battle for top 4, top 5 in the Premier League, so it all depends on that. Ivory Coast is making Salah cry, says Rajan. Algeria versus Nigeria. I'll support both teams when they face in the quarterfinals. I'm gonna say Nigeria is to make it. I think Nigeria is gonna win that game. KG, Egypt is gonna lose. I do think. Oh, handball, handball, handball. Let's see. Let's see. There's a potential handball on Mali. The Mali defender just touched the ball with his hand. Is it intentional or not? We'll see. We'll see. KG, who you got today? Mali or Senegal? I got Senegal. I got Senegal today. I got Senegal today. But I don't think, based on AFCON, I don't think they're going to give it. Marta says, KG, went to watch the game. BN Sports. BN Sports. KG, the Naja boys are going to slap Algeria, says Chloe. Keg says Morocco. Look, Morocco, huge favorites. Huge favorites. Huge favorites. Enjoy now. London says, KG, did you see what Martinelli did to Bradley? Yeah, that was a disgrace, man. That was a real disgrace. What he did to what Martinelli did to Bradley is a disgrace. I mean, he might act like he didn't know he was injured, but all these Arsenal fans, I mean, players, I just don't like them, bro. I don't like them. I don't like the culture they bring into the game. I don't like how they behave. I don't like their manager. I don't like how they play. I don't like their set pieces. I mean, Arsenal's just becoming one of the team I hate the most. You know, it used to be Barcelona, it used to be Atletico Madrid, but look at Arsenal now. There's nothing worse than Arsenal. Nothing. Nothing worse than Arsenal. I'm just being honest. And everything they're doing, pushing players, you know, they feel like they're entitled. Like, you're struggling to create, you're struggling to score, and you're complaining about Bradley going down and wasting time. He wasn't wasting time. He was actually hurt. KG, moment of silence for Simeone. Simeone is just picking up a different fight, bro. He's picking up a different fight that he's not going to win. Simeone always collapses. Always collapses when he plays Real Madrid in the knockout phase. That's what it is. I can't remember the last time Atletico Madrid actually won in a knockout phase. Yes, they could win against us in La Liga because we know how La Liga refs are. They could do that. But when it comes to the knockout, they can't do it. They just can't do it. Here comes Mali. Koulibaly gives away a corner kick here. Koulibaly gives away a corner kick. Mali. KG, if I was the referee in the game of Arsenal, I would have given Martinelli a straight red card. Yep, he deserves that. And he's getting a lot of bad messages right now, bro. A lot of bad messages. Martha, I just told you, BN Sports. You need to pay a subscription. It's not free. It's not free. House and Rudiger to start during the El Clasico. We're gonna do the preview, and we gotta talk about that for sure in the preview. River, what up? Cross in. Is that Usman or Kwasman Dembele? See now, Yoko. Look, Mali are making this game really, really close. Really, really close. We need to get a first goal here. I don't want this game to go to extra time. I do not want this game to go to extra time. Charmere is so underrated, man. I mean, him and Kamavinga are so good. Yes. Every time we have Charmere and Kamavinga in the middle of the park, we've been solid. We don't get overrun. You understand? That's how we won the El Clasico in La Liga this season. When you have those two, and then you have two center backs, there's no way we're losing that game. There's no way we're losing that game. And if Kamavinga and Charmere are fit, and you have Rudiger and Hauser at the back, you could put Valverde in midfield if you want. Or you could put him as a right back. And we're gonna win, bro. We're gonna win. Garcelo's go with 2-1 Senegal. KG was good. South Africa is that. Everyone in South Africa watched the AFCON for free on SABC Sports. Interesting. They made it free in Africa. Only in South Africa, I guess. Only in South Africa, I guess. KG, imagine Ruben Amorim at Madrid, 5 at the back with 8 defensive players. he would get sacked in one day. He would get sacked in one day. You think Florentino Perez messes around like that? He would get sacked immediately. After one game, bro. After one game. Lila's also going 2-1. Think it's free on UK as well? Really? What channel on UK, bro? What channel? Yara's in trouble here. The goalkeeper is down from Mali. The goalkeeper from Mali is down. I haven't seen what happened to him, but he looks hurt. Really? Send me the clip, Rajan. Send me the clip. Oh no. Just in. Rodrigo has suffered from a hamstring pain. he will undergo a test tomorrow to see if he can play in the Super Copa final. I don't know what's going on with Real Madrid. Every time a player is performing, he gets injured. I don't get it. Why Vinny's not injured? Why is the guy that is performing always injured, bro? What? I don't know what it is, man. I seriously do not know what it is. It's like our best player, Kylian Mbappe, gets hurt. Our best defender, Militao, gets hurt. Our best right back, Carvajal, gets hurt. And now Rodrigo is getting hurt. Or potentially he's going to miss the final. I don't know, man. Barca's doing voodoo, says Garcia. Nah, not really. Not really. Mauricio, what up, man? I don't think they're doing voodoo. Housen is going to be ready, they're saying. It's fake. It's from Cope. Unreliable source. I saw how Rodrigo was feeling. And I don't know, man. It's Rodrigo's birthday today, by the way. Happy birthday to Rodrigo. Danny Carvajal, they're saying he's back, but to play a final after not playing for so many games is not a good move. It's just not a good move. Playing all these guys that have been missing a lot of games, and to put them in the final just doesn't make any sense to me. You would have to eventually, but I think it's a big gamble. KG, let me ask you a question. Why, when Ruben Amorim leaves, everyone is fit to play? That's a good question. It's a good question. Some people say it's a coincidence, but some people say Ruben was just holding these players back, bro. Nobody wanted to play for him anymore. I mean, 9 defenders against Wolves at home. What kind of manager does that? 8 defenders against Everton at home when Everton is playing a man down. Like, what is the... Oh, chance here for Senegal. Put it wide. What is the purpose of that? Seriously, what kind of manager does that at the highest level? Even Mikel Arteta doesn't do that. Mikel Arteta is so negative, but he doesn't even do that. Ruben is probably the worst manager in terms of negativity compared to all the managers that we ever had. I mean, Ten Hag is clueless. But again, he doesn't put 8 defenders at home. Bro, I've never seen it. I've never seen it. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is another clown. But again, I've never seen 8 defenders. Jose Mourinho, the most negative manager, tactically, maybe, historically, that had brought him success. Never played 8 defenders at home, bro. Never. Never. And this manager, Ruben Amorim, is absolutely just destroyed United, bro. Amorim is so bad they got KG speaking highly of Arteta, says Lentis. Valverde with Jubilini ball would be insane. Who remembers the ball? I remember the goal, but I don't remember the ball. Yo, I-46 was good, Maj. How you feeling? What you going for today? Oh, look at that nutmeg. Our first yellow card for Mali. Is that Basuma? Basuma picks up a yellow. He is going to miss the semi-final. That is so stupid. That is so stupid. Look at Sadio Mane with the nutmeg. Sadio Mane with the nutmeg. And Basuma has picked up a yellow card. And he's going to miss the next match. That's a big if. If they are going to be in the semi-final. It's a big if. It's a big if. Star says feeling like a draw. I hope not, man. I hope not. I hope not. I can't have another draw game here, bro. They posted stuff now. Hansi Flick has won all 7 finals that he has managed and during his career. This brother has never lost a final. He must be a lucky boy, bro. But I'm telling you right now, this Sunday, he is going to lose a final. Champions League, Super Cup, DFL Super Cup, Club World Cup, Super Copa, Copa del Rey, DFB, Pokal. Is that all Germany stuff? Chance here for Mali now. Sinayoko. Sinayoko messed up big time. That was a chance. That was a chance for Mali. Here they come again. Deflected. Corner kick Mali. Mali is not playing scared today. You know, I guess Tunisia, I saw them really defending. I can understand they were man down, but here today, they didn't come here to defend, bro. They are on the front foot. They are attacking Senegal. They're not backing down. It's over for Madrid, even if they call Jesus Cristiano Mbappe. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. You can speak all you want now. We speak on the field. Dom John says, do you remember when Mendy conquered the world in one season? Which Mendy? The goalkeeper? Oh, submits it. KG, the Premier League fans are saying La Liga is a boring league. Real Madrid and Barcelona are the only clubs winning the Super Cup. Bro, when you see Barcelona versus Real Madrid, it's never a boring game. It's never been a boring game. That's why it's called El Clasico. One thing that the Premier League cannot say is that when the two big teams face each other, you don't see a classic. You see a boring draw game, bro. I saw that game yesterday, or the day yesterday, Arsenal against Liverpool. What a disgrace of football we saw in that match. Both teams played not to win the game. I mean, and they call themselves big teams, especially Arsenal. Playing like that at home. What an absolute disgrace, bro. In the Premier League, that's the problem with the Premier League. When the big teams face each other, you don't see a classic. You don't see 4-4, 5-4, 3-4. You don't see that, bro. Most of the time, you see 0-0 or 1-0, bro. And that's been the problem with the Premier League, I think. That has been the problem. Manchester City against Arsenal. Again, title race. They're calling us title race, Man City against Arsenal. What the hell happened at the Emirates this season? I mean, Manchester City playing with 8 defenders in the last 10 minutes to just hold on to 1-0. And eventually it ended up being 1-1. What I'm saying is that when you watch Barcelona against Real Madrid, it's never like that, bro. Both teams go in the field to win the game. Nobody's backing down. You understand? Nobody's backing down. That's why you see an excitement. That's how you see 5-0s or 5-1s or sometimes 3-2s, 3-1s. There's a lot of goals, a lot of chances, open games. That's what it is. That's why it's called El Clasico, bro. It's a classic. It's the best game ever at the club level. I can tell you that right now. Here comes Senegal on the attack now. Chance here. Cross the ball. Deflected. Vamos! Vamos! Senegal have scored. Let's go. And Dia. It's an awful mistake for Mali goalkeeper. How did that creep in? And Dia with the goal. Look at this guy. He's doing this. The DR Congo style, bro. What the hell happened to this goalkeeper? Let's take a look here. It's on the right-hand side. The attack comes from the right-hand side. A cross comes into the box and the goalkeeper, oh my days, the goalkeeper fluffed his line. I mean, what is the goalkeeper doing? Look at him. It's an easy cross. He should be catching that ball. He should be holding on to that ball, but he misses it. He just made a real mess of that. And there has put Senegal in charge in this game. Come on. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Senegal are on their way. Senegal are on their way to the semi-final. You think Mali's going to score? Why is he given a yellow card? Our goal yesterday was 144 kilometers. Crazy, says Aiden. That was wild. That was really wild. Mali cannot make a draw, says Tolfi. KG, you must listen to your oldest goat. When he talks, you can all learn something from the oldest goat, says Chloe. Let's go, let's go. What I don't want here is another draw, bro. I don't want another draw. I don't want another draw, bro. Senegal gotta take care of business. Mali might score. They might score. They might score. Amaram gave us the Premier League Classic 4-4. I mean, that's the only game. That's the only game he attacked. That's the only game he attacked, bro. Mali cannot make another draw, says Tofi. Look, Tofi, you can never rule out Mali, bro. You could never rule out Mali. Dinayoko. Messi is the only GOAT, says Mauricio. You're dreaming. Is that Akon? Akon is in the building. Convict music. Oh, good attempt here from Senegal. Could have been two, you know. Could have been two, a game over for Mali. Could have been two, a game over for Mali, bro. We can't have two captains on the ship. So Messi is the only GOAT. FIFA has confirmed that since. So you believe in FIFA. Mauricio, you believe in FIFA. Cristiano will be in Jeddah to support Real Madrid for the Spanish Super Cup final. Cristiano, you got a game on Monday against Al Hilal. He can be in Jeddah to support Real Madrid, but he's got a game against Al Hilal on Monday, bruh. Offside given. Offside. Mali offside. Why you say W speed? W speed. Speed is not here. Mauricio got a lot of toys. He must go and play with the sis glowing. Senegal gotta take care of business here today, bro. I don't care. Senegal has to take care of business. Senegal has to take care of business here today, bro. Free kick in favor of Sadio Mane. Chance now for Senegal. This could be a second goal. Cross comes in here. They defended it. Even CAF, there's obviously AFCON is small, says Mauricio. Mauricio, I'm part of FIFA. Messi is shit, says Glowin. Come on. What makes you think Messi? What makes you think Messi is the GOAT? Minutes to go to halftime. Is an injury on Mali. Looks like that Koulibaly. Abzal says Senegal will win 2-0. Manai says who will win? Al Nassr versus Al Hilal. That's do or die, bro. That's do or die for Al Nassr. And I'm gonna say Al Nassr have to win that game. They have to win that game. Even though they played away from home, they have to win that game. It's already 4 points, bro. It's already 4 points. Within the space of 2 weeks, they basically lost 8 points. 8 points in a row, bro. 8 points. Just think about it. 2 draws and a loss. Seven points. I think they lost 7 points. It's just wild. Ooh. Corner kick it should be. Corner kick. Hit the 100 mark. Let's give everybody points. I need a second goal here. I need a second goal here. I need a second goal here. Here comes the corner kick. Shy with an effort. Puts it wide. Victor Groceries has 0 shots in 7 Premier League games. Benjamin Sesko has 7 shots against Burnley. I mean, Chocanes is choking right now, bro. Choking. How retarded, bro. How retarded AFTV is looking like right now. They did this. Have y'all seen the video where they did this? Running outside, they were running and they were doing this, like running in a slow motion and then doing this. How ridiculous that looks now. Tofi says I want Mali to score. Tofi, I thought you were against Mali, man. I thought you were right. I thought you were supporting Tunisia last time against Mali, and now you're supporting Mali? Who's better, Sesko or Chocares? Sesko 100%. Sesko 100%. Chocares is like, it's like Ruben Amorim. He cooked in the Portuguese league, bro. He cooked in the Portuguese league, but that's all he did, bro. That's all he did. That's all he did. Just like Ruben, he cooked in the Portuguese league. In the Premier League, it's a different story. And that's what we've been saying to Messi, bro. You cooked in La Liga, but if you come to the Premier League, it's a different ball game. Don't compare yourself with the real GOAT. That's what we're saying. Like, CR7 dominated La Liga, dominated the Premier League, bro. And Mane, again, the goalkeeper fluffs his line. But this time he got lucky. Could have been 2-0. Messi's on the way to scoring 1,000 goals while CR7 is on the way to retirement soon. Look, who's closer to the 1,000 goals? Messi would never get to 1,000 goals, I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Even if MLS count his goals twice. Even if they count his goal twice. He ain't gonna get there, bro. Total goals over 1.5, 100% or no? It's a tricky one, man. It's a tricky one. I predicted 1-0 in this game, so don't ask me. I predicted 1-0 in this game. I predicted 1-0 in this game, so don't ask me. But anything can happen, you know. Never bet under 1.5 when the game is 1-0. And there's still 45 minutes to go. There could be a handball, there could be a mistake, there could be a red card. Anything could change the game, and a goal could be scored. I'm a guy who usually goes over instead of under. And in this case, you're going over 1.5. It could happen, bro. It could happen. The more Mali opens up, the more chance that Senegal is going to get in the second half. So definitely there could be a second goal. But again, my prediction is 1-0. KG, you said 2-1. I did not say 2-1, bro. I said 1-0. Go back and check it, bro. I did not say 1-0. I mean, I did not say 2-1. Chance here for Mali. KG, you take Mauricio seriously, that's going to put you in a straight jacket in the mental hospital, says Chloe. Mane, Sadio Mane still. Oh, corner kick Mali. Corner kick Mali. KG, if we take away penalty goals, Messi has scored more goals than Cristiano. Where? In all competition? Are we saying in all competition? Asuma. KG, Were you disappointed the way that James Rodriguez didn't really have the expected career at Real Madrid? People are forgetting him in the 2014 World Cup London. Bro, like, it was he is an incredible player. I love James Rodriguez. He just could not find a spot in a Real Madrid team that was blessed with two wingers and a center forward. And Madrid is a conservative team back then in terms of, like, we didn't want to play with the 5 attacking players. So what we did is play with Modric, Kroos, and Casemiro. Right? That's what we did. But James Rodriguez was something else, bro. He was such a good player, bro. Haidara's down here for Mali. He was such a good player. I love him a lot. Him and Isco. I feel bad for them, you know. They could have been something else. I mean, in the current team that we have, they would start automatically, bro. Automatically, they would start. But again, it's just unfortunate, bro. Unfortunate. And he's probably got an issue with attitude as well, maybe James Rodriguez, because I've seen him go to a lot of different clubs and not play. So maybe training-wise, he's not giving 100%, maybe. But I see him cook for Colombia as well in the Copa America. Last Copa America, he was the best player. So, but he's getting old now. He's getting old. Five minutes up and added into this first half. 5 minutes added. Mali got 5 minutes to equalize before we go to halftime. If Xavi leaves Real Madrid, then everyone will be match fit. Think about it. That's the one. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think there's still players in Real Madrid supporting Xavi Alonso. Alonso's not like Ruben, man. Alonso's much better, man. Alonso doesn't play 7 defenders. Alonso doesn't play with a back 5 consistently. Chance here for Senegal. Good ball in. Cross comes in. Diouf. That was not far away. How did that stay out? Don Healy, what up? KG with a loss of Al Nassr. Now I have seen how important Mane is in Al Nassr. Is it because of Mane or is it because of the games we're playing? Like, if you look at the games we won, the first 10 games were so easy, but the last 3 games we played are tough games. They are tough games, and also it's gonna be a tough match coming up on Monday. That's just how it is. Game has been stopped. Oh, red card! Red card here for Mali. Red card. Basuma is out. Who has been sent off? Let me see. Second yellow card. Second yellow card. Is it Traore? Is it Basuma? I'm still confused. But there's certainly a red card here for Mali. Man, Mali, they got issues, bro. They've got issues. They want to fight instead of play the game. Every match they're getting sent off, bro. He lets them Basuma's out. Basuma's out. Nowadays, game over. Nowadays, game over. It's game over, people. It's game over, people. Basuma's out. Mali just can't calm down, bro. Always aggressive, man. Always aggressive. Down to 10 men. Basuma, second yellow card. He's out. He's done. That's the second yellow card. That's the second yellow card. I see it. I see it now. Basuma, bad tackle. How can you tackle like that when you are on the yellow card, bro? It just doesn't make any sense. Ross comes in here. This could be two. Sadio Mane. Oh, you can't miss that. Can't miss that. Why did he get a red card? For a foul. For a foul on Guy. Red card. Let's go. Says Benjamin. Benjamin is celebrating. He's celebrating. Mali down to 10 men. Let's go. How long have you been refereeing? Because the yellow card or the red card is also how long you were refereeing, says Ronald. KG, you never check the stat. That's why he hates old Messi without checking the facts. Look, I'm looking at the facts. I'm looking at everything. I'm not just sitting down and hating, bro. Another high data's coming off here. Cameroon is heading to the airport right now tonight, says Ahmed. I wouldn't rule out Cameroon like that, even though I think that Morocco is the favorite. I would not rule them out like that. And that is it. Halftime. Mali 0. Senegal 1. 45 minutes over. 45 minutes to go. And dear, what the goal. Red card has been given for Mali. Basuma is done out here. Early showers. He's cost his nation, bro. He's cost his nation big time. I can't lie, bro. I can't lie. Alright, let me just reset this. Halftime, of course, we're gonna talk about the game. We're gonna talk about the next round. Who's gonna be in the semifinal? Who's gonna be in the final? We're also gonna spin it. If your name not on it, let me know your put your username in the chat right now and we can add you. I'll give you guys a second, okay? Let's go. All right, I'm looking at names. SM. Let me add SM quickly. Who else? Who else needs to be added? SM is new. Only tell me your username if you are new. Okay? If you've been in the channel, you don't have to say anything. But if you're new, let me know. Okay? SM. What else we have? Ahmed already in there. SM. Is there only SM? Okay. Marta. Okay. Only if you're new. Only if this is your first time. Only if this is your first time, people, okay? Alright, let's do it. Alright, let's spin it. Who's gonna win? Foot, I'm gonna put you on the next one. Sent. I didn't see him. Ryan, are you here? NG. No. Lloyd's in the building. What up? Jaw. Maurice. Oh, wow. He has won again. This guy's lucky like Messi. This guy is lucky like Messi. He wins. He wins again. Oh, wow. From 68K to 73. Wow. That's a big climb. That's a big climb. But yeah, guys, get us to 200 likes and we can spin it again. Alright? We can spin it again. But in the meantime, I'm gonna ask a question. Get ready for that. Get ready for that. Alright, let me just do this. Hopefully Senegal can score the second goal and seal this game, bro. Seal this game. That's what I want them to do. KG, if you remove what? If I remove what? If I remove what, bro? Alright. Alright. Give me 60 seconds and I'm gonna ask a question, okay? Semenyo has been confirmed. He's at Manchester City right now. Could be one of the guys that we could get. Could have been. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, bro. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. That Mbappe photo on the wheel brings bad luck, says Mauricio. You just won, bro. If I remove him, probably you're gonna lose. It's actually bringing you a good luck. What are you on about? Alright, first question. First question. Go to this game. Go to the lineups. Alright, here's the first question, okay? Who is on the yellow card for Senegal? Go. Ahmed says, see you in the next match. Morocco beating down Cameroon. We'll see about that. Noy says, India. That is not correct. Basuma. River. River is absolutely correct. He is absolutely correct. He wins it. He wins it. River said it first. Garcelo, you talking about... Bro, Garcelo, you talking about Mali. I said Senegal. I said Senegal. Messed up. Here's the second question. Here's one more question for Mali, okay? For Mali. Let's see if you know. What number is Sinayoko? What number is Sinayoko? Go. Tom go with 10, 2. Basuma 10, 7, 9, 10, 17. River again. River again. He got you guys. I mean, you guys are just slacking today, bro. He is cooking you. He is absolutely cooking you, bro. It's over. It's over with. It's over with. But let's quickly take a look. Alright. As things stands right now. As things stands right now. Mali is heading home, bro. Mali is heading home, bro. I can't lie. Mali is heading home, bro. I see Senegal in the semis. That's a fact. That's a fact. Give me a score prediction for the Egypt versus Ivory Coast match. The Egypt versus Ivory Coast, if you ask me, I'm gonna say this. Let me just do this. Hold on a second. And that's my prediction. That's my prediction. KG, for the same price, you can either buy one pizza with a diameter of 45 centimeters or two pizzas with a diameter of 30 centimeters each. Which is the better deal? Bro, is this a math class right now? Are we doing math now, bro? One pizza with a diameter of 45 centimeters or two pizza with a diameter of 30. 30, bro. You take the second. You take two pizza with a diameter of 30 centimeters, bro. That's what I would guess. That's what I would guess. KG, you need to wait until it's over, says Mauricio. I know I need to wait. I'm just giving you guys my prediction. I'm just giving you guys my prediction, okay? I'm just giving you guys my prediction. Right now, today, it's not going to be... Ivory Coast is actually tomorrow. It's not today. The other game that I want to predict is Cameroon against Morocco. You guys decide. You guys decide who will be in it. But I'm putting Senegal in there. I don't think Mali has a chance today, bro. Mali is done. Mali is finished. Is it wrong? Diameter is the distance in the circle, right? Yeah, diameter is the circle in a distance, bro. How could that be wrong? Morocco 2-1 says Mata. Give me your score prediction for Morocco game. You ask if I would take a 45 diameter or if I would take a 60 diameter. And basically, Tawana says Mali won. Possible. Mali could get a goal here. But I highly doubt that's going to be the case. I see Senegal scoring the second goal, then Mali getting a goal. Mali's in the same position right now. Same position as they were, which is they're playing a man down. Same. Exactly. Diameter is the distance in the circle. Bro, it's the distance in the circle. So if the distance is 35 versus 40, which one is bigger? 40, dummy. What are you talking about? Mauricio says Morocco's likely to win. F forever says Cameroon 1, Morocco 2. Man, that game's gonna be lit. That game's gonna be lit. I can't wait for that game, bro. I cannot wait for that game. I thought this game could be boring, but it wasn't boring. KG is a math teacher at this point, says Rajan. Look, I'm breaking it down for you, bro. I'm breaking it down. I went to school. I know what I'm talking about. I graduated, bro. I know what I'm talking about. A diameter is a straight line passing through the center of a circle. Yes, it is. It is. I agree with that. It's basically you have a circle. From point A to point B, from one end to another end, that's the diameter. That's the straight line. That's the distance, right? That is the distance. KG, are you an accountant? I'm an engineer, bro. I'm an engineer, bro. Circumference is the outside, bro. Circumference is the circle itself. It's the outside, bro. It's not the inside, it's the outside. Anyways, I don't want to talk about math, bro. I don't want to talk about math, bro. Give me a second, okay? Give me a second. Give me a second. I apologize, people. Give me a second, okay? I apologize. Something came up. Give me a second. Second half is underway, by the way. Morning, Prince. I apologize, people. We are back. We are back. We are back. The game has been stopped. Something came up. I apologize, bro. It's not another wedding, bro. Every time I'm pausing something, Chloe thinks it's a wedding. Chloe thinks I got 10 wives. Chloe thinks I got 10 children. Chloe thinks a whole lot of stuff that is not true. So do not listen to Chloe in the chat, bro. Don't listen to that guy. Don't listen to that guy. But we're here. We're here. We're here. I apologize, people. But we're back. 54 minutes in. Mali nil. Senegal 1. Red card for Mali. Mali, if you haven't seen that already, you should have seen it. Basuma has been sent off. Haidara is coming off right now. And Nene is checking in for Mali. No Vinny, no Mbappe, no party, says Rajan. Look, there's going to be party on Sunday regardless of Vinny, regardless of Mbappe, regardless of nobody, bro. We got to put Barcelona on the floor. That's what's going to happen, Rajan. And remember that. You can clip this if you want. We're going to put Barcelona on the floor on Sunday. KG, you've got 500 family members, so there's a lot of weddings that's going. Haidara's injured. Haidara's coming off. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. He's about to cry. Laila says, my prediction, Egypt in the semi-final, Morocco in the semi-final, Nigeria in the semi-final, Senegal in the semi-final. I think I agree with everything except the Egypt part. I think Ivory Coast will be in the semi-final. Laila, that's the only one I disagree with. KG, which is the best hate watch you have seen in your life? The best hate watch I have seen in my life? Bro, Argentina losing five finals. Argentina losing 5 finals. That would be the best hate watch. I'm telling you right now. 5 finals. I'm talking 5 finals. 4 Copa America. 1 World Cup. I saw it all. I saw it all, bro. I saw it all. Those 5 losses in the final. Best hate watch, bro. And even in 2022, it could have been the best hate watch if it wasn't for the referee. What African nation has the best jersey in your opinion? I would say Nigeria. I like the Nigeria one. Mali, cross comes to Chelsea, what a miss! How the hell are they missing this chances? Man down, you can't be afforded to miss a chance like that. Mali should have scored. Mali should have scored. KG, when is Ivory Coast versus Egypt? That's gonna be tomorrow, I think. That's gonna be tomorrow if I'm not mistaken, bro. Let me see. Yep, tomorrow, people, 2 p.m. 2 p.m. tomorrow. Make sure you join us. Traore now delivers again. Clone says, KG, did Argentina make it to the World Cup final in 2010? That's the question I know the answer is, Clone. No, they didn't. They got smoked in round of 16. I think 4-0 by Germany or something. And Messi didn't even score a single goal in 2010. He ain't even score a single goal. You think I'm joking? I'm not joking. Based on true story, bro. Based on true story, bro. I ain't joking. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, Senegal. Don't play around, bro. Don't play around, Senegal, please. Do not play around. Do not play around. I ain't putting Yamal, bro. Yamal is not my guy. Why would I put him in there? KG, you're correct. It was the Germany versus Argentina game. 100%. I remember. Look, I know the football history, man. It starts as my prediction is Algeria win against Nigeria and Algeria win against Egypt and go to the semi-final. What you smoking? What you smoking? Algeria is on this side. How can they play against Egypt? How can they play against Egypt? The only way Algeria can play Egypt is if it's in the final. I keep telling you guys this, bro. Y'all need to pause this or take a screenshot. This is what I'm talking about. Algeria is on this side. Algeria is on this side. Egypt is on this side. The only way they meet is if it's in the final. Please. Yes. So when you make a prediction based on that bracket. Messi hits the goalpost more than 5 times. I don't give a damn. He can hit the post 100 times. He didn't score. He didn't score. There's not a single year that Cristiano went to the World Cup and did not score. You understand me? That's the difference. That's the difference, bro. Senegal in possession. Mane. Strong challenge. Mali still in this game. I don't like what Senegal is doing here. I don't like what Senegal is doing here. Basically, keeping Mali in the game. You saw what Mali did to Tunisia. Yellow card here for Diallo. Imagine Mbemo and Ahmad in the final. It won't be in the final. It would. I don't think they can make it to the final, bro. It'll be crazy. I can imagine it, Damjan. I can imagine it. It would be incredible. But, another header. Mendy with a save. But offside is given. Bummer for Messi in 2010. Man, it's been a bummer since before FIFA got involved, bro. Before FIFA got involved, Messi is the most miserable player in the history of the game. What I mean by miserable is the guy that called himself one of the greats and have lost more finals than he's won. Seriously, he has lost more finals than he has won for Argentina. He lost 5 in a row, and then they started to give him. They started to host Copa America twice in 2 years. They started to host Copa America back to back to back to back so that he could win it, bro. And eventually he won it, okay? World Cup, we know what happened in 2022 World Cup. But even if you include those wins, that's 2 Copa America and 1 World Cup. My G, he's lost the World Cup. He also lost 5 Copa America finals. Oh, 4. He lost 4. He lost 4. 4 Copa America finals. Nigeria beat, Argentina beat Nigeria, South Korea and Greece. Big Boss says 2-0 today. For this game, possibly. I predicted 1-0. I'll stick with what? I'll stick with 1-0. I'll stick with 1-0. Kinda gay. Arsenal win was good, man. Yo, how you feel about yesterday's game? Arsenal win, bro. How you feel about yesterday's game? You might as well just press the snooze button to sleep. You might as well have done that. You might as well have done that. Bro, you might as well have done that. Shocking. Absolutely shocking game from Arsenal yesterday. Absolutely shocking game from Arsenal yesterday. Playing not to lose at home. What a disgrace, bro. What a disgrace. Even Arsenal fans, AFTV lost it yesterday. Even Arsenal fans were not happy. Foul. Free kick given. KG, Liverpool nil, Arsenal nil. I know. The most boring team in the Premier League right now is Arsenal. I'm telling you that right now. I think Arsenal and Man City would be easy 6 points for United. Nah. You're calling it easy, bro? That's not gonna be easy, bro. That's not gonna be easy. We're gonna have to go to Arsenal and win. That's what you're saying. I think a draw would be a good result. But since they beat us at home, we need to make sure we beat them in their own ground. We need to do that, bro. We need to do that, 100%. We need to do that. The only thing that I can say about Ruben is that against the big teams, we look decent. The formation looks to be working against big teams. But against the small teams, it doesn't work. Here comes Senegal now. Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane! Good save. Sadio Mane with the shot. Corner kick. Strong hand from the goalkeeper here. We're first in the league, bro. First in the league doesn't mean anything. Are you gonna win the league is the question. Are you gonna win the league is the question. Imagine if Mali passed it to Mbappe. Yo, that could have been the case, you know. Mbappe could have scored 4. Mali was selfish. Oh! Excellent header, and then again. Very fine save here by the goalkeeper again from Diarra. Oh, he's bleeding. He's bleeding. Big injury. Big injury. Big injury for Senegal. Who's that? In 2022 World Cup, Messi defeated Mexico, beat Poland. Bro said beat Poland. Bro, he missed a penalty in the Poland game and he didn't score. So what are you talking about? Messi defeated Poland. Messi did it. Argentina did. Okay? Okay, against Mexico, I can give him credit. He did it. He did it. Australia, I can give him credit. Okay? Destroyed Netherlands, no he didn't. He got a penalty that was not a penalty, and he won on penalties. That game was 2-2. The Netherlands game in the quarterfinals was 2-2, bro. And they've won on penalties. They won on penalties. Don't talk about destroying people, bro. You won on pens. KG, Manchester City's going to win the league again, and Seppi's FC, nothing again. That's what I'm hoping for, Chloe. Croatia in the semifinal. Croatia again, another silly penalty. That's not a penalty. That was given in that game. Being first in the league means they win the Premier League. Look, the Premier League doesn't finish now or doesn't finish next week. It finishes in May. There's still another 20 or 18 games to be played. Look at Al Nassr as an example. 10 games played. They've won all the games. They were up top. They were cruising by 4 points. Within the space of 1.5 weeks, they're behind 4 points. You understand? That can happen. That can happen to anybody. It can happen to us. If they lose against Man City, remember you have to go to the Etihad at Man City. So you gotta go there and get a result. If you lose that game, all of a sudden, the gap is not that big, is it? After that, it's just one game. So it's a massive blow for Arsenal, I think, not to win the game yesterday. They should have just extended the gap to 8 points. It would have been game over. But right now, it's only 5, I think. 5 or 6. Messed up big time. 6 is 2 games. 2 games. 8 would have been 3 games. And that is a good cushion to have. But right now, it's looking tricky, bro. It is looking absolutely tricky. Man, he's still down. They're wasting time, bro. How many goals does Cristiano score in the World Cup? He scored. And they took a goal away from him as well. He scored. They canceled the goal that he scored against Ghana. They called a foul on him when he scored. He scored against Ghana, another goal. He also scored in the second game, but they gave it to Bruno Fernandes. So he should have, definitely should have at least 3 goals. but he only scored one. Barcelona and ZPCFC supporters did not have math in school, so they can't count. Yep. Garcelo says Arsenal winning is 67 in the big 26. I don't get it. When is the World Cup starting? In June, I think. I think World Cup is going to be starting in June, if I'm not mistaken. First game will be June 11. June 11. The first game is South Africa against Mexico. Can you imagine? The first game of the World Cup is Mexico against South Africa. One is better than zero, bro. Mauricio, one is better than zero. Your boy had 0 goals in the World Cup in 2010. Man, I am so good if this game finishes 1-0. I predicted 1-0, bro. Imagine if it finishes like this. Man, Mali is the most defensive team I've seen. They are really defensive, bro. Why is Mbemo not scoring in this tournament? Mane is not scoring as well. Mane is also struggling to score. Ahmad is the only one cooking. My prediction is 2-0, says Kluan. Let's see. KG, Mexico's going to smoke Bafara, says Kluan. Nah, I think South Africa might have a chance, you know. South Africa might have a chance against Mexico. They might have a chance. Small says Mane better score. I cash at 12-1 if he does because of the Papa Gay red card. Interesting. Mane, you better pray somebody else doesn't score, because if somebody else scores in this game, I can guarantee you Mane will be taken out and be protected for the semifinal. You better hope that Senegal doesn't score the second goal other than Mane. Cuts inside here. Enjoy. Yata. KG Cristiano spoke with Al Nasser and he wants Rudiger. It's too late, man. It's too late, bro. Shot off target, goal kick. It's too late right now. Why are we buying players when we're 4 points behind now? Like, it doesn't make any sense. First of all, Rudiger is injury prone. He's constantly getting injured. Second of all, Madrid doesn't want to let him go. Third, what we need is a midfielder. What we need is a midfielder. We need somebody like Caicedo. Brozovic is old. We need somebody like young Casemiro. We need somebody like Tchouaméni. That's what Al Nassr needs, bro. They don't have it. Brozovic, the only thing they got is Brozovic, bro. And Brozovic is too old, bro. And Jai is coming off. Who's coming on now? 2 players are coming on. Casey, there's a big problem here in South Africa. The supporters wants the manager of Bafana to leave. He's got to leave after that debacle, after that performance in AFCON this year. He's got to leave, bro. I think last year what I saw South Africa was a much better team. This year, they just didn't look like a team, man. Legman is absolutely right. And Bemo and Mane are helping other players to score. They are. They're creating danger. They're creating an attraction. So defenders are more focused on them, and other players are getting a chance. They're getting a goal. So sometimes, even without scoring, you can impact the game by just being there. "15 minutes left, and that's it. Mali's going home. Oh my goodness, chance here for Senegal. It should be 2. Oh my days. Why is he not passing the ball? Why is he not passing the ball? What a chance from Senegal. Look at this. 2v1. 2v1. Pass the ball. It's a tap there. Pass the ball. Who's this number 6? It's the most stupidest decision I've ever seen. It's an awful, awful mistake. Cease. I think that was Cease that missed a chance. Look at Mane pass. That's good. And bye. Ah. Slips. There's no goal see out of it. Relax. How many people think Mane will score today? He's got 13 minutes. He's got 13 minutes. Should have been 2-0 glowing. It should have been. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Here comes Mali now. Imagine if Mali scores, bro. Armanda to score. Not Mane, says Chloe. Let's see. Alright, 12 minutes. And look, time is ticking. Time is ticking for Mali. Can they replicate what they have done? Can they replicate what they have done against Tunisia? We'll find out. The drama is going to kick in now. Who's the closest score next? I say Senegal. I say Senegal. Mane now. Mane still. Sadio Mane to the byline. Wins the corner kick. Corner kick Senegal. Free kick. Ah, it's another injury, bro. They're gonna stop the game. There's a lot of collisions today, man. Lots of collusion. Yeah. Body just got hit. This guy's gonna add at least 5 to 10 minutes. Mali's so close. Or should I say Senegal is so close to being in the semifinal. They're getting closer and closer. 10 or 9. I think 10 is a lot. 10 is a lot. Yo, Techco, what up? Number 20 is coming off for Mali. Basar says, come on, Mali. Anybody here from Mali? Anybody here from Mali that still thinks that Mali has a chance here to take this game to extra time? IMMP. What up? Yo, Techco, what up, man? Time thinks Mali have a chance. Koulibaly's out. Mamadou Doumbia's in. For Mali. KG, I'll laugh at set piece FC if Arsenal, if Aston Villa finish second in the Premier League. Aston Villa's not going to finish second. Arsenal will finish second again. Basar says, I just need a tie. Savelli, what up? Jana says Cameroon versus Morocco is a massive derby. I agree. I think it's a huge game, and it's going to be a better game than this one. Mali just makes every game look really cagey. Very, very defensive team, you know, and they turned out to be the same again in this match. They're just waiting for that mistake. So, and the thing about Senegal is Senegal also knows when to attack and when to defend. And Senegal is not bothered about attacking at this moment in time. They just defend it. They just defend it. They're letting Mali have the ball. Zavelli says who got a red card? Basuma. Basuma red card, man. I should just write it down. The captain Basuma. How can you do this stuff in this kind of big game? I mean, this guy Basuma is just costing his team big time. I saw him get a red card last time as well. Can't remember what game it was. Chance here. Chance here for Senegal. Could be 2. Good defensive work. What minute did he get sent off? I think he got sent off 45 minutes. Corner kick Mali. Yo. Maybe, just maybe, last chance. Maybe, just maybe, last chance here for Mali. Push everybody forward and see what happens. In comes the cross. Headed out. Oh, back giveaway now. Senegal could get the second goal. Senegal could get the second goal. What is he doing? You've got to dribble with the ball. Oof. Look, they're just making him run. They're just making him run. Senegal's not even interested in scoring the second goal. Bro, they just wasted it. They just wasted it. I mean, it's all about managing the game. It's all about managing the game. They're not taking shots. They're not trying to score. Senegal is just possessing the ball right now. Oof. Still, Senegal with the ball. Ah. Man, this guy sees. Sadio Mane still. Look, keeping the ball. They're going backwards. And by. Enter the penalty box. And by was the corner kick. Now, Senegal is going to take their time with it. Take their time with it. Senegal will be in the semi-final, people. Senegal will be in the semi-final. I cannot see Mali scoring here. I can't see Mali scoring here. KG just, Hansi Flick is undefeated in the finals. I know that, man. I know that. He hasn't lost. I spoke about it in the first half. He hasn't lost a single final. He's gonna learn on Sunday, bro. He's gonna learn on Sunday how to lose a final. We're gonna teach. We're gonna teach. The flags are practically the same. Senegal has just got a star, says small world. Yep. Yep, it's exactly the same. I mean, the thickness is different. The thickness is different, but Mali and Senegal is pretty much exactly the same. Exactly the same. Green, yellow, and red. Can somebody tell me why most African countries are using the green, the yellow, and the red? Can somebody tell me that? It's a history question. It's a history question, bro. You should know why, bro. You should know why. KG, you're more funnier than Loy. Barcelona's winning blood, says Rajan. Alright, you can say that. He's gonna learn on Sunday. Yellow card for Mali. He is going. Hansi Flick, remember this. Hansi Flick is gonna learn on Sunday how to lose a final. He's gonna learn for the first time. Just like a virgin. Just like a virgin. You know, a virgin for the first time, you know how it is. Right? Just like a virgin. Hansi Flick is gonna lose his virginity on Sunday. Yep, I said it. I said it. I said it. He's gonna lose his V on Sunday. Kenneth says, as a Nigerian, I want Cameroon to knock out Morocco, the host tonight. Look, I want a bubble back, bro. I want a bubble back. Bold words says light. I'm just trying to be honest. 7 minutes have been added. 7 minutes for Mali. Either to equalize this game or go home singing Mali songs. How do you say adios in Mali? How do you say Bambara? Bambara. Bambara. I think that's how you say it. Manika or Bambara? Bambara or Manika? Bambara or Manika? Goodbye. Goodbye. Hasta la vista in Spanish. Malinke. Mali still though. Now then, Senegal could get the second goal. Oh my days, it's 3v1. It's 3v1. Pass the ball. Mane. Mane. Again, how many times Senegal's wasted a chance off the post. Off the post and out. What a superb effort. That should have been 2-0. Off the post and out. Who was that? Is that Diallo? Oh, Koulibaly picks up a yellow card. You stupid Koulibaly. He's giving away a free kick here for Mali. What is he doing? What is he doing? KG Barcelona is going to lose like your man lost his virginity to a poor star, says Chloe. Yeah, it's not Diallo. Diallo was taken off in 75 minutes. It was, I think it was Camara. Was it Camara? Four minutes. Look, big chance here. That's it. That's it. Mali, this is your chance. It's a set piece for Mali. It's a set piece for Mali. Lock in, bro. Do not concede. I ain't got time to go to extra time. Cross comes in here. Headed out by Senegal. Do not concede, bro. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in. Dumbia now. Oh, he wasted it. That's a stupid attempt from Mali. A stupid attempt from Diakite from Mali. He shouldn't go to bed tonight. What kind of attempt is that? When the team needs you, 4 minutes to go, you put an attempt like that. KJ, if Morocco win today, Madrid win Sunday, I'll be the happiest man in the history, says Jake. Let's go. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you, bro. Even though I like Cameroon, I probably want Cameroon to lose because I want Mbemo back for Manchester United, bro. I want Mbemo back for Manchester United. We cannot afford to be without Mbemo, without Ahmad. You know, I don't want Ahmad and Mbemo to be in the final, bro. That's just the worst thing possible for Manchester United at this moment in time. Even though I like Lacey, I still want my guy Mbemo to be back, bro. I still want my guy Mbemo to be back. I don't want to see Bruno Fernandes on that side. I don't want to see Cunha on that side. I want Mbemo on that side. You understand? So Mbemo has to lose today. So therefore, unfortunately, people, I am supporting Morocco later on today. Here comes Senegal. Can they get a second goal? Sadio Mane. Mane. Shot is saved. Take it to the corner. Take it to the corner kick, bro. Waste the time. Waste the time. Waste the time. What is he doing, you stupid? What the hell is he doing? Pass the ball. Pass the ball. Pass the ball. Gotta gay. Stupid gotta gay. Stupid gotta gay. That's a good tackle by Cis. But a free kick given. One last chance for Mali. Everybody like the stream. Like the stream. We got 400 people in the chat. Only 144 of you liked it. We need everybody to like the stream. Let's go. It's free. You don't have to pay, okay? Like the stream. Lex says, congratulations, KG, for your prediction. Look, I've been cooking an AFCON, bro. I got one result wrong. I think I got only one game wrong. That's the Algeria game. I went with DR Congo. The rest of the games, I am 100% perfect, bro. Mali's still alive. One more chance. Bukayo Saka has agreed to sign a 5-year deal at Arsenal. We are seconds away, bro. Seconds away. Blow the whistle, bro. Blow the whistle. 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 And that is it. Full time. Mali is out. And Senegal is moving to the semi-final, which is exactly what I predicted. I said 1-0. It finished 1-0. I knew Mali's a dirty team, you know, in terms of how they play. They're so negative. They're so defensive, so physical. Red card again. Look, they don't deserve to go through to the next round. I'll be honest with you. They don't deserve to go through to the next round. And Senegal, the right team won today, bro. The right team won today. And like I predicted right here, Senegal is over there already, people. I'm going to give you my prediction for the Cameroon game against Morocco in the next watch-along, okay? Which is coming up in like 30 minutes or so. We ain't got time. We got to prepare. We ain't got time. We got to prepare. But yeah, the Algeria game and the Egypt game, that's going to be tomorrow, all right? But we do have one more game coming up, people. We do have one more game coming up. But thank you all for joining us. Look, I appreciate every single one of you. Like, subscribe, and join the URKG07 social media as well. TikTok, Instagram, X, Twitter, whatever. All the socials are URKG07. Arsenal win, Benjamin, Chloe, Garcelo, Jake, Legman, Mauricio, Lloyd, Prince, Rajan, Teco, and the rest of you. Big up to all of you. Big up to all of you. I'll see you guys in about 30 minutes, okay? Thank you all. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys soon, all right? I'm out. Thank you. Peace. And yeah, before I forget, let me know in the comment sections, highest rated player, you will get 1,000 points, all right? Once we end the stream, not typing it right now. Once we get the stream, we don't have time to spin it. I'm going to spin it later on, okay? I'm going to spin it later on. Thank you all. I'm out. Peace. So...